What's good with you boys, bro? What's good with y'all? It's Jay, nigga. Um, Hope y'all taking care of y'allself. Most important, and most important, I hope you putting God first. Another thing, most important, bro. I hope you getting. I hope you helping you and your family, bro. Mentally, spiritually, financially. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see in this society, bro. You really do have to have a connection with God. You gotta let that shit go. You gotta let the society go. You can't be following a lot of people, bro. You feel me? You can't be following a lot of people, bro. You gotta learn how to enjoy being by yourself, my nigga. You don't need a lot of people around you, bro. Let me drink this water real quick. You don't need a lot of people around you, bro. You don't need a lot of people around you to be happy, my G. You don't. You don't need a lot of people to be around you. At one point, I can't. This is solid. Hey, I'm about to keep it solid with you. At one point, I ain't gonna lie to you. I did at first. I, at one point, I really thought I needed people, a lot of people around me. That's because I had lead myself from God. I wouldn't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was praying, but I wouldn't really like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really. He wasn't the main focus. I'm gonna say that. I still had him in my life. You know, God would never leave. He's always there. I still had him in my life, but he wasn't really the main focus. I'm gonna say that. And it might sound crazy when you hear that, but it is what it is, bro. I was hanging out with a wicked person. So this is all that I put my attention to. This is all I put my focus in. Cause I always thought to be happy, bro, you need a lot of people around you. You need friends. I thought you need friends. No, my nigga, you gotta learn how to be happy alone. You gotta learn to vibe with yourself. You gotta learn to understand yourself. You gotta learn to understand yourself, and you gotta learn how to be alone, bro. If you can't be alone in this world, bro, you're fucked. You're fucked. If you can't be alone in this world, my nigga, you're fucked. You're fucked. I forgot to say this. We back with another video, and today's topic is today's topic is learn to enjoy being by yourself. But look, let's get back into the topic. But look, bro, you have to learn how to vibe alone. Because the saying goes, how can you love someone? How can you like, I'm not going to even say love. I'm going to say like. How can you like someone when you don't even like yourself? I'm going to say like. I'm not saying love. How can you like someone when you don't even like yourself? So you think when this person get into your life, you think you're going to start liking yourself? No, it has to start with you first. It starts with you. That person might like you, but do you like you? Do you like you? Do you understand you? Do you know how you move? Do you know how you react to things? See, the main the main thing that you need to figure out, bro, is to vibe alone, bro. You don't need a lot of people around you, bro. You need to learn yourself first. You need to learn yourself, and you be around the people who bring you value. If they not bringing you no value, bro, that's like, bro, let's say for instance, let me give you an example. Let's say you on a career path, right? You on a career path and you see yourself being your own boss, right? But the person you hanging around with, he's still working a 9 to 5, and he don't got shit going on for his life. He don't have no type of ambitions. He ain't doing nothing. He's just, you know what I'm saying? He being lazy as fuck, eating the same foods. He being the same every single year. Every single year, you already know. You be like, oh, that's Bob. Damn, Bob back at it again. Damn, Bob. Damn, Bob still, man. You meet up with Bob, you think Bob then changed over 5 years, over the course of 5 years. You meet Bob, that nigga still the same. He still looked the same. He still talked the same. He still moved the same. Everything about him is the same. Everything about him. He has the same attitude. He's the same. He never changed. He stayed his ass the same. He never changed. Those are the people you want to hang around with, bro. You gotta learn how to learn. You gotta learn to rock with yourself. Because I guarantee the more you rock with yourself, the more you learn to be alone, bro. You gonna learn that you don't need a lot of people around you. You gonna learn your energy. You gonna learn how you move. You gonna understand you most of all. You gonna understand you, and you're not gonna want to be around no bullshitters. You're not about to be you're not gonna want to be around people who don't have standards for themselves. You're not about to be around people who don't have no ambitions. Because you have ambition. See, you found that out. See, the moral of the story is, my G, learn to enjoy being by yourself. Once you learn this thing, you're going to be cold by yourself, bro. You're going to be cold. You don't need a lot of people around you, bro. I know society probably, moral in you that I always need a crowd. Oh, I always need friends. Nigga, no. You can go to the movies by yourself. You can do everything by yourself, bro, and still have a blast. You can do everything by yourself and still have a blast. You got to learn to like self. You can't like somebody else and not like self. Because just because what they like about you, you're going to always go to that mirror. You're going to always go to that mirror. This is why. Let me say this first. You're going to always go to that mirror and you always going to see the person you actually are. Not the person you perceiving to be to somebody else. Not the person you trying to act like somebody else. Not the person you trying to act like. But you always, when you look in that mirror, you always going to see you for you. You always going to see you for you. This is why I don't understand about, I ain't gonna lie, I was one person that did this. People who smoke weed just to numb pain. Just to numb the pain that they going with internally. My nigga, I was one of them. But I had to learn that even though I get high, even though I get high, even though I smoke weed or whatever, the pain will still, once the high gone, the pain is still there. I'm still stuck with myself. Nothing changed. So I had to let that shit go. I had to move on forward. And it didn't take that long for me to move on forward because I wasn't addicted to it. I didn't get addicted to weed, bro. I was just doing it to numb something that I was going through internally, I thought. But I learned that once that high is gone, you stuck with yourself. You stuck with yourself. You always gotta come back to that mirror and be like, damn, I'm fucked up. People who smoke weed constantly, can't do it. Can't do it without eating. It gives them an appetite. Do you know you got addicted to it? So I don't give a fuck if you say, nah, I'm not addicted to weed, bro. I can stop anytime. I can stop anytime. No, you fucking can't, bro. You just told me you can't. Your actions tell, how can I say it? Your actions, it's a word for your actions not telling the truth. Your actions is not telling the truth. If you could so say stop, I dare you one day, just stop. and let all that pain rust right through your body, all internally. Let that pain just rust through. Let that pain just brush through you. I guarantee you gonna pick that bitch up and man, I couldn't, man. Man, I couldn't, man. Man, I tried. No, you didn't. You didn't try. You didn't try. You didn't put no effort into to stop it because you're addicted to it. People who say they not addicted to it, bro, that is the whole fucking lie, my nigga. If you hear weed smokers, if you be around a weed smoker that says this, bro, that says, "Oh nah, bro, I'm not addicted to it, bro. I can stop anytime." And then you fix you some food or some shit, or they be like, "Man, you know what, man? I can't even smoke, man. I can't even eat without smoking." That's a problem, ain't it? You addicted to it. That's a problem. If you can't eat without smoking, without doing something, in general, whether that's alcohol, weed, or whatever, if you can't do one of those, if you can't eat without doing one of those, you're addicted. You're addicted. And it's calling your name. That demon calling your name. You steady trying to numb that pain, but that pain always gonna be there until you learn sense of self, until you actually figure out who you are, until you actually rock with yourself being alone. That's the moral of the story, man. I'm gonna leave you with that, fellas. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Share this video, because I know a lot of people need to hear it, man. I love y'all niggas, man. I swear to God I do. It's Jay, nigga. Stay up, stay blessed, man. I love y'all, man. It's Jay, nigga, and I'm out.